trying to pay the bills just like last week. I was trying to sell a deal just like last week. Trying to run plays and run it up like the mathletes. It's in my DNA.
At guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 27,
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Russell Westbrook.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Porter, no luck. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Porter.
And you watch Jason Tatum year to year. He is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
First one falls for him. We're at the point in the season now, Clark, where teams know what they've got. Talk more about that aspect.
Yeah, you know, it's a good point. You've, at this point, figured out by now if you could potentially do something special as a team or if you need help to accomplish that goal. So some front offices look to go out and get that help.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Saric passes to Murray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And a wide open look for Porter. And it's off from three-point range. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said you can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And here's Westbrook after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep.
Kick it out, kick it out.
Here's Brown. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing is turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Now here's Porter following the shot by Drew Holiday.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
And the shot is good.
You know, Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. He's even-keeled, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
second in scoring, and they are second in terms of fast break points. You look at this group, explosiveness up and down that roster, and that is clearly a strength of this group.
And you pointed this out. No team in the NBA moves the ball better than they do. So many of their baskets are the product of just excellent assists. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Saric. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Hey, you know what? Even when you hit Saric, I mean, he figures out a way to score anyway.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
That one misses from Saric. When it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well.
Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Horford has a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Westbrook passes to Saric. Here's Murray. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Brown with the bounce pass. Porzingis. And Brown pulls it down. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Horford following the score by Jamal Murray. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. Back to Horford. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. The 4th spot held by Jason Tatum.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Denver's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Brown the pass to Murray. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Brown. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
To see the stats for Michael Porter. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable, averaging around 26 points per, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And really just excellent numbers. I like what we've been seeing from him across the board.
I do too. I mean, he's playing with much more focus now and a much higher level of intensity.
A nice shot by Brown.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Outside Porter. Back to Westbrook. Nice move. A shot off that time. Holiday with the defensive effort. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to Horford. Horford double team. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brown.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
Hey, knocking down free throws in a hostile environment is really about the battle of the mind.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Porzingis high post. Over Jordan. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his second basket of the night.
At this distance, Kristaps Porzingis is more than comfortable. I mean, he's got such a nice high release and a really soft, beautiful touch.
Watson's shot is off. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. The Nuggets trail. Here's Frother. This game he had 13. Jordan outside. There's the pick. And a deep three from Murray. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin? Sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
It's time for the dance cam. So get up and get down. If you see someone on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. Drop your beat.
a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And here's a look at some numbers for Michael Porter Jr.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
And the Celtics with possession here. They lead by 4. Queta, the pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Watson.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Pritchard passes to Cornette. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Murray. 6 to shoot. Here's Springer, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Guys, the post-production has been off the charts. I just like the strategy because it'll open up more offense later on.
You know, another thing they've done really well, I think, is get quality shots from behind the three-point line and knock them down, too.
And the first one drops. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
He hits both from the stripe. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray for 3. The rebound by Queta.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Springer. They set the screen. Inside. Here's Queta. Good D by Jordan. We've got 1:55 left here in the opening quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here is a list of the NBA's most adept passing teams this season. These are your assist leaders. The Nuggets, number 1.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
That free throw missing. Russell Westbrook in for Murray. Celtics also with a sub. Brown's checked in. That one misses. Celtics leading by 4. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. That's tipped. There's the screen. And the 3 off target. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 47% from the field to start things off. 1:19 left in the first quarter. Watson kicks to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the block. And Jordan with the nice bucket inside.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Queta. He has yet to score. Here's Pritchard. No good on the 3. Here's Westbrook. Here he goes. And Westbrook throws it down.
You know, one of the things about Westbrook that has always been evident, his incredible motor, especially when he's heading to the rack.
Brown the pass to Hauser. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pritchard. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Watson for 3. No good. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
On the floor for Boston, Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. Brown out there with Holiday, and it's Cornette in at the 3, the small forward. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Porzingis.
I like the way Dario Saric plays so hard down low when he gets inside. Really good at drawing fouls because he's physical and aggressive.
And that one falls from Saric. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver.
Now here's Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And that's now 7 points for Jaylen Brown. Outside Porter. Back to Westbrook. Saric outside. Shot clock at 6. Strother, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Holiday. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Brown. Porter dishes to Westbrook. Drops in the layup for 2. Westbrook's got 6.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
And he comes up with the deuce. The Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Porter. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Outside Horford. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
What time is it? It's time for DJ.
Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Holiday. No good from 11 feet. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Horford against Porter. Saric in the high post. In the corner, Murray with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer. And Clark, he has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the three, he's got all of those.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
You know, in the case of Drew Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Nuggets have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Pass to Saric. Just 5 to shoot. Strother, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Boston again missing. To the right side. And stolen by Tatum. All going up court. Here's Horford. From 7. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's clear that there's a comfort level down there for Horford. He's got a lot of shots he can go to and moves to go with it.
It's stolen by Brown. Holiday looking over the floor. Brown finds Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. 6 to shoot. The baseline J. Basket good. And it's a 4-point Boston lead. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Pass to Saric. Now here's Porter. Wide open look here for Murray. Hands it from downtown. Murray's got 15 points.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Outside Tatum. Lock at 6. Here's Porzingis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about Porzingis? Shrugging off the contact. That work in the weight room paying off.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Give a warm dinner welcome to the Nuggets Hype Squad. Now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud and let them hear it. What time is it? It's T-shirt time.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You look at the Celtics. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot.
And you know, for the Celtics, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs, will be stiff.
And that one drops for him. And it's 8 points for Michael Porter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Brown kicks to Horford. There's the three. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Now here's Porzingis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 blocked shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Now Murray, following Drew Holiday's 3-point attempt. Murray, the pass to Brown. Porter, no luck. Boston leading by 3. And here is Brown. He's got 7. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Holiday for Murray. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Brown, the pass to Jordan. Jordan, a screen on Holiday. Murray, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. The kick out to Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Porter. From the arc. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. To stop the drought. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple of years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Now, here's Brown. 17 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
So it's Denver now, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
No good on that one for the Nuggets. Saric comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Murray subbed in for Peyton Watson. And a change for the Celtics. Cade is checked in. Boston's gone 1 of 6 from 3-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Here's Pritchard. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And the shot goes down. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Here's Brown. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Brown's got the lead up to 3.5 for the Nuggets.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Hauser the pass to Brown. The 3. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Hauser. Back to Brown. Fires from way outside. Denver grabs the miss.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter. And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Here's Cornette. Hasn't made one yet. Pritchard gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Watson for 3. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Denver on top. They finish off the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this. They're generating a lot of clean looks, guys.
Yeah, it's tough to beat a team that's in sync. Big advantage in the assist column. Check that out. New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
Certain to be a highlight of All-Star Weekend. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Dario Saric is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And here is Brown after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Pass to Westbrook. Saric with it. Brown the pass to Porter. And here is Saric. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Keeps him. Keeps it alive. Outside, Horford. Outside, Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Fires the three. And the shot is good. The Denver leads to cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Porzingis.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Outside Westbrook. And stolen by Horford. Holiday against Westbrook. And Holiday kicks to Horford. Now here's Porzingis. Defense right on him. Yep, it counts.
This is what we've come to expect from Porzingis. I mean, no let up in his game at all. When he's got his foot on the pedal, he mashes it.
Brown the pass to Porter. And another miss by Denver.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown outside. Rebound by Murray. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really love seeing this from Porter Jr. The more aggressive he is, the better he plays.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
The first one falls. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Celtics trail by 3. And here's Tatum for 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Chance here to look at the numbers for Al Horford. He's right around 9 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
Murray kicks to Westbrook. Denver passing it around. Saric against Porzingis. Here's Westbrook. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, it's been a bad day for them at the line today as a whole, and far too often, that's the case for this team.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Westbrook continues to pile up incredible numbers. I mean, his intensity on a nightly basis is absolutely insane.
That puts them in the lead. Holiday's got 9.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now here's Murray. 17 points in the game. Releases from the wing and drills it. Murray's got it all tied up now for Denver.
Cannot let Murray get comfortable with that jump shot, guys. I mean, his stroke is as pure as it gets.
Outside Tatum. His three-pointers off the mark.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Brown the pass to Murray. There's Porter with the three. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Horford with the screen on Saric. Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Here's Westbrook. Porzingis with the block. Brown dishes to Holiday. Back to Brown. Count it. And now a 4-point Boston lead.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Porter a screen on Tatum. Saric outside. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one is on Holiday.
Boy, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
He's off on the first. No good on the second free throw. Here's Boston now. They're on a 14-3 run right now. Kept alive. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
The kick out to Westbrook. Banked in off the glass. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Here's Watson. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Porzingis, and that one drops. 18 points for him.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Outside Porter. Pass to Strother. No good on the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They host the Kings after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Porzingis is doubled. Outside Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Brown outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game. The kick out to Westbrook. Here's Strother. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists now tonight.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Tatum down low. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Westbrook passes to Porter. Here's Strother. Pass to Westbrook. Sets in the screen. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Porter, no luck. Celtics leading by 6. Pass to Horford. Porzingis at the elbow. That one falls. Porzingis has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Boy, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
First in fewest turnovers, third in free throw shooting. And they also show up top 5 in team scoring. You like the execution, that ability to finish.
And to have the fewest turnovers in the league, I know that's a stat that would make any coach happy. Here's what Denver's going with right now. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Christian Brown. And it's Jamal Murray in for Russell Westbrook.
And that's just playing smart basketball that time. Murray doing a really good job to set himself up to get free for a shot.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They've had a lot of success just getting the ball inside, and until the defense adjusts, I don't see any reason to go away from that strategy.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Westbrook passes to Jordan. Jordan sets the screen for Westbrook. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Now here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. That 3 off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Porzingis inside. He's covered by Westbrook. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. And it's in there.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Round the pass to White. 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Porzingis. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's Westbrook with the drive, and he gets the bucket. And that's 10 points for Russell Westbrook.
You know, Russ's aggressive attitude, always in attack mode, simply invites contact.
Good on the bucket.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Watson with it. 5 points in the game. Outside Westbrook. And so it's Boston, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for the Celtics, Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And there's Porzingis, and it's Hauser in at the shooting guard. Tatum gets the bucket.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
The three. Horford with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Shoots the three. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Westbrook finds Watson. Here's Brown. Guarded by Tatum. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Celtics leading by 11. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Pritchard. From past the arc. There's Tatum's range on display.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
To the paint. Here's Watson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
Porzingis kicks to Horford. And again, Boston with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here's Westbrook from outside the arc. Good on the triple.
Always competing. Westbrook clapping back with a 3 of his own.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Watson's got 4 rebounds in this game. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Deep 2 from Murray. And Denver again with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Tatum and slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Pass to Watson. There's a good screen. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Tatum downhill.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Shooting for Boston, Jason Tatum. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness. Always pushing himself is Jason Tatum.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for Christian Brown. Boston also with the sub. Brown's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Now here's Watson, guarded by Horford. Good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Left side, Westbrook. Murray outside. The rebound by the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Tatum finds Porzingis. Now Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 points.
Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
one-made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Back to Westbrook. Watson the screen. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Left side, Horford. All alone. And it's Denver with the rebound. Murray's got more rebounds now tonight. Porter kicks to Westbrook. Watson, the pass to Westbrook. Fires it up. And another miss by Denver.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Down by 15.
Boston foul. Al Horford. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Denver, Strother. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Drew Holiday's checked in for Pritchard. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Here's Tatum, drilled from 11 feet out. Tatum's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, Tatum can find the shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
To end the cold streak, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Second team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Jamal Murray. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And when healthy, Murray is a force to be reckoned with, because he can go get baskets against tough defense, and he can also make plays for others.
And he can't hit the second. Celtics leading by 17. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And, you know, really, guys, Brown is very talented at knocking down shots, even when getting hit.
At the line for the Celtics.
One shot.
Jaylen Brown. Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Brown. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it, or it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
Third team foul. At the line for Denver, Michael Porter Jr. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Celtics leading by 16. Brown deciding where to go with it. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brown's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Boston.
Not shot from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
Denver's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Murray dishes to Westbrook. Pass to Strother. Three-pointer. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Denver making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And so Tatum nails them both. Clark, some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
Here's Horford. Michael Porter making his last shot. Porzingis high post over Watson, and Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Timeout.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Westbrook passes to Brown. Watson with it. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Westbrook, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Outside Tatum. Back to Porzingis. Outside Horford. Connects from three-point range.
You know, it's been a nice evolution to see the three-point shot become a consistent part of what Horford brings to his team.
For 3, Westbrook. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Porzingis.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
Al Porzingis following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray.
Yes! Russell Westbrook!
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Kristaps, you got it going early tonight. What got you into that rhythm early?
Just from the beginning, being focused, knocking down the first couple of shots, you start to feel good, and you just keep going.
Well, you had the flow tonight, man, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.